Hey folks, Richie Rich here.
And this is Chang.
We know that a lot of you guys are really excited to come out here to the Philippines because there is more fun in the Philippines.
Agreed.
At the same time, it's always important to remember that safety is first. So today we're going to give you 10 tips on how to spot a scammer online
or face-to-face.
Exactly. So let's get it kicking.
But before we continue, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below.
Comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe.
Let's get it.
All right. Rolling my trike. Here we go.
Starting with online scams. Number 10. Too good to be true. So if the person that you're meeting online will have profiles of very handsome pictures, like very handsome or very beautiful pictures in their profiles, and then telling you overly flattering messages that you're so beautiful, you're the most beautiful person.
I love you.
Yes. So you don't say I love you on the first day or first week. Yeah, you don't love a person
month,
even after the first month, you don't just say I love you to a person when you're.
It takes time, right?
It takes time, yeah.
So essentially, if it sounds too good to be true, if you're like, oh my God, she said she loved me, right? Come on, dude. If it sounds too good to be true, you know it ain't true. Your scam antenna should go up immediately. Okay, the countdown continues. Number
9. Quick declarations of love. So we were saying a while ago that you don't say I love you like on the first day, week, month. It takes time to love a person. Maybe you just like them.
Don't do it.
Yeah. Love is such a big word. For scammers, they rush the relationship quickly. So they would immediately say, I love you. So they would declare their feelings for you immediately so that you will know, oh, he or she said, I love you to me. Maybe this is true. So yeah, you fall for it and then there you go.
Scammer antennas high. As a man, I'm going to tell you, if a woman says, I love you to, if a woman from here says, I love you to you, after a very short time, your scammer antenna should be on high alert. Really, really. If she says, I love you, just be careful and listen very carefully to everything she says.
Yes. Okay. Moving on, number 8. So for number 8, avoiding face-to-face meetings. This is very, very important because, you know, scammers would hide their identities through their gadgets or their fake profiles. So it's important up front that you set a meeting with the person you're talking to because it's very important to know if the person you're talking to on the other side of that device is really true.
Absolutely. If he or she does not want to have a face-to-face, get rid of them. Get rid of them. If you've asked once, asked twice to have a face-to-face or just video chat, and they keep making excuses.
Excuses, yeah.
Excuses. I'm busy. Oh, I'm working. Oh, get rid of them.
Yeah.
Think about it. Anybody who's excited to meet you would want to have a face-to-face chat with you, introduce themselves, and see what you really look like in real life. All right, on to the next one. Number 7, Chang.
Number 7, requesting money or asking for gifts. You know, they will chat with you in the first few days and then, you know what, my mom's in the hospital, I'm a little short right now, I'm having a little problem, can you loan me some money? Can't
pay my rent, need a load for my phone. Anything where somebody is sick in their family, anything where somehow, some way they need money for something. Don't do it.
Don't fall for it.
There is a standard rule when it comes to meeting people online here in the Philippines, and especially meeting people online in any country. Do not give money to anybody you have never met face-to-face.
And do not disclose your personal information.
Absolutely. Until you've vetted them thoroughly. Don't show your passport. Do not give your personal information, your family name, any of your social security number. Yes. Don't do it.
It's a no. It's a major red flag.
Absolutely. Counting them down. Number 6. Do it, Ching.
Number 6, inconsistencies in their stories.
Lies, yeah.
Inconsistency, especially with their background stories. So,
oh, I was born in Mindanao. Oh, I was born in Visia. A lot of inconsistencies because if you're telling lies, you don't remember it because it ain't the truth.
Yes, agreed.
So count them down again. Number 5.
Number 5.
Ching.
So, number 5, unusual profile photo. Now, just to share with you, I learned this the hard way. So, you have to verify the profile picture of the person. So, you can make use of reverse image search engines. You can upload the photo of the person you're talking to, and then you can find out immediately if he or she is a scammer.
So you can go to facecheck.id and you can always check their ID. A lot of times people on dating websites will use fake photos, stock
images,
photos,
yeah.
and it's not even close to what they really look like. So it's a great idea to make sure that you check their photos and just make sure they are who they are. And of course, the other thing you can always do is video chat with them. Right? It's the best way. Video chat with them. If they're real, if they're a real person with good intentions, they should be happy and excited to meet you face to face and talk to you, right?
Yeah, agreed. So it's not just facecheck.id. You can also make use of Google reverse search images. And there are a lot of other applications online that you can use to verify the profile of the person you're talking to. You will be surprised how many Instagram accounts, how many Facebook profile accounts they created just to scam a lot of people.
Ching is a pro.
I learned it the hard way.
She learned the hard way, right? All right, so it's all right, Ching. It's going to be okay.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I learned my lesson and I don't want to do it.
You got Big Bro here to protect you now. All right, let's keep counting them down. So we're at number
4. Hey!
Number 4.
Number 4 is refusal to share social media profile.
All right.
So personally, I don't usually give my private Instagram or Facebook account.
I don't even have an Instagram account.
Yeah, so I don't give it. But for, verification, make sure to check again the image or the profile picture of that person to make sure that it's true. And it all boils down to video chatting because, you can just verify quickly.
So simple.
As simple as that, if that person you're talking to is a real person or just hiding behind that profile picture.
I totally agree. Almost to the end, down to number 3.
So number 3 is pressuring for personal information. Now, right. He or she keeps asking for your address. Where do you live? Because I want to send you something.
Don't send me nothing.
I want to send you something because, you're so special to me.
I'll get it when I get there.
Mm-hmm. Never give your personal information to someone you met online.
We know it's great to feel excited and enthusiastic about the prospect of a new relationship, but be smart and be careful. There's a lot of great women out there, but there's also a lot of bad ones too.
Yes.
You got to be careful, and we want to help you to be careful.
Yes.
We want to help you to be safe. So when you're meeting someone online, make sure you make good decisions. Make sure you vet very carefully.
You feel so special when someone would, want to send you something. But of course, the reason why the head is higher than the heart is we have to think logically most of the time.
Yeah, I like that. Head's higher than the heart. Right?
Yeah. You have to think logically and you don't let your heart decide at that specific moment.
Right.
Because, we get so overwhelmed with what we are feeling without, thinking logically.
Emotional damage!
Emotional damage.
And finally, number 2, and that's inconsistent communication patterns. If this person is appearing and disappearing, appearing and disappearing, oh, I got to go to this place and doesn't show up. Oh, I'll talk to you tonight and doesn't show up, or I'll talk to you tomorrow and and you don't hear from them. You need to be careful. And again, your antenna should be high.
Because that person might be talking to several women or several men at the same time. Okay, so
they probably are.
Yeah, because they're looking for prospects or possible victims that they can, get money.
You're probably not the only one. And this person may or may not have a nice baseball-sized roster.
And she might have said, I love you to all the guys.
Again, it's all about just being smart. We know you're excited, and you should be excited about the prospect of a long-term relationship, but just be careful. Don't let your emotions get the best of you.
Yes.
And last but not least, for online scams.
Number 1, trust your instincts.
So if there is something inside of you that just doesn't feel right, that just says something is creepy, something doesn't feel right, listen to your instincts. Almost 100%, almost every time, your instincts are going to be right.
Meeting someone for the first time is a wonderful experience, It's not that... It's not always bad. It's nice to meet someone, learn from their culture, but our top priority always is our safety.
And we want to make sure that you have a great experience when you're here in the Philippines. So we want you to be as safe as possible while you're here.
Yes.
All right, so now we're going to give you a quick list of things to watch out for when you're traveling abroad, especially in Asia. There's a lot of scams out there. So we're going to give you a quick list of things that you can be careful of so they don't happen to you. Number 5, right? Overcharging or fake bills. Whenever you get a bill, check the bill. And I strongly recommend that if you're at a bar, every time you buy a drink, pay for the drink each time.
Yes.
Do not run a tab. Don't do it. Experience. So make sure you go to a currency exchange place to exchange your money for local currency.
Also, be careful that you're not overcharged with taxi rides or other transportation. So you can always download applications like Grab, similar to Uber in the Western countries. And yeah, so you can always see how much you should actually pay without the overcharging.
Okay. So next one, pickpocketing and purse snatching or bags. Pickpocketing and bag snatching. Look, this is common sense. When you're traveling abroad or anywhere, you need to be careful of your bag. You need to keep your eyes on your bag. You need to keep your bag close to you and make sure that your goods are not in a place, or your personals or valuable things are not in a place that can easily be taken from you without you noticing.
Also, be careful when going to crowded places, because that's the favorite spot of pickpockets and snatchers.
Okay, I don't want to be snatched. Okay, all right, next. Fake tour guides. Be careful of fake tour guides. There are fake tour guides everywhere. They're not official. They're just running their own little company, and they will charge you a bundle of money. And you have no legal recourse. You have no legal remedies if they take you somewhere and drop you off and leave you there. Just be really careful of fake tour guides.
Yeah, you can always use applications such as Google Maps. You can navigate on your own. You
can use Google Maps. You can, hopefully you have some friends here, or you meet, holler at your boy, holler at Cheng. Not in the middle of the night, please. The next one is be careful. Helpful strangers.
Super helpful and super friendly.
There's a rule of thumb. If anyone comes up to you and they speak incredibly good English and they're incredibly helpful, be careful, right? So I know it may seem like, wow, this is great. They're so helpful.
They're so friendly.
They're so friendly and their English is so good. Be careful. Again, your antennas should start to rise and they should start to feel like something isn't right. Be careful. If they are so friendly, just know that it is not as friendly as the people are here. It is not natural for people to approach you and be friendly to you, or approach you to help you without you seeking help or without you requesting someone's assistance, right? So just be careful when anybody offers to help you or offers to do anything for you without soliciting their offer.
Also, when that person would say, follow me, never.
Those are some key words.
Yeah.
So Cheng makes a great point. Those are the key words, right? If you're traveling abroad, especially anywhere in Asia, and someone approaches you and offers to help you, anytime they say, come with me or follow me, don't do it. Don't do it. Those are some, just remember those words actually, because those are some words that have stuck out in my head. And when you hear those words, you can avoid a lot of trouble just by understanding what's going on. Sometimes awareness is key, and you don't know if you don't know.
Yeah.
And so here's the rich sucker. Here's the rich sucker scam, because I absolutely got scammed on this. Fake street games, right? So don't play the street games. Don't play the card games. If you're not at a casino, do not gamble if you're not at a casino. There are a lot of fake games, and trust me, you are always the sucker.
Yeah, and it all boils down to follow me or come with me. Don't go with someone you don't know or you just met.
You're always the sucker.
Yeah.
Trust me, right? You might think it's somebody else, but in the end, it's always going to be you.
Especially if you're in a different country or foreign country, they would always speak in their vernacular.
So listen, to protect yourself from scams, research your destination beforehand and be aware of common scams in that area.
So remember, if something feels off or too good to be true, just walk away.
Walk away. It probably is too good to be true. So also, definitely think about keeping your goods, your valuables, anything valuable in the hotel safe while you're there. Don't leave your stuff out in the hotel room where the cleaners might clean you out. Last but not least, try not to travel alone. Traveling alone can be cool sometimes, but traveling with a friend, a buddy, a relative is always a more fun experience and always more safe as well.
Traveling is always fun, but remember, safety is always our #1 priority.
All right, thanks. Thanks, Cheng.
You're welcome. I hope this video helped you in spotting some scammers, whether it's online or face-to-face.
There's no excuse for you getting scammed now.
So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
One more thing. If you have some experiences, some scam experiences, leave your comments in the comment box. I'm curious. I'm sure I'm not the only person who's been scammed before in their travels. So if you've been scammed, definitely leave your comments in the comment box. Let us know what happened to you so we can create more awareness and we can learn from your mistakes or learn from what happened to you.
Yes.
Everybody can have an awesome time when they come to the Philippines, because remember, the most important thing is there's more fun in the Philippines.
Experience is always the best teachers.
And remember, there's no substitute for experience.
So this is Cheng here.
Richie Rich.
We're out.
Deuces.